Elul, the path of spiritual renewal and transformation. I invite you to open your heart to renewal and change in this Chodesh Elul. The essence of Elul is 40 days of returning. The focus is 40 days from Rosh Hashanah Elul to Yom Kippur. It's devoted to returning to the source, to Hashem. The energy is Virgo, the Hebrew month of the Betula, earth element. Anybody who knows any people born in this month, they're very practical and down to earth people, very detail oriented. The process of this month is first introspection. We use that power of this month of Elul, and then we get a flash of intuition of understanding what we have to do, and then we do it with clear thinking action. Through the spiritual grace of Elul, it is very easy to get in touch with what is pure and constant within us, says Melinda Ribner. Let us reframe tshuva a little bit from details to destiny. The standard view is driven by sadness and regret, rethinking and refocusing purely on the micro details of past mistakes. The Elul view looks at it a little bit differently, driven by joy and hope and vibrancy. It's rethinking the overall goal of what's life. What are we doing? Thinking big and transforming the essence of one's inner being into pure holiness, bringing geula, redemption, consciousness into the world just by the act of changing our midot and doing positive deeds. So every month has a letter, and every month has a tribe, according to the Sefer Yetzirah. So the month of Elul is the tribe of Gad, which means good fortune. The tribe were warriors protecting the vulnerable. They understood that the obstacles are actually divine providence positioning us for our ultimate mission. Their letter is, so their work was divine providence. And the letter Yud. Yud is the smallest letter, but it's the most essential letter. It represents divine essence. And it's the divine essence hidden without everything. And we have to see it. Even every Hebrew letter, the Torah scribe starts every Hebrew letter with a Yud. Our, Here we have the challenges. What looks like a severe, everybody has challenges. And it might look like a severe challenge or an obstacle. And the body connection, as the Sefer Yetzirah says, every letter and tribe has a body part, which is the left hand, which is action and rectification, tikkun. So the question of this month of Elul of the tribe of God is, how do I recognize divine providence, especially in my challenges? So let us examine the four traits according to the Chaim Vital, which one might want to transform this month and to work on. So we have the earth, the water, the air, the fire. And the negative aspect of earth is heaviness, is sadness, and the tikkun is joy. And the action we can do is gratitude, journaling, finding joy in simple pleasures. The water, it's indulgence, pleasure seeking. And their tikkun is to say no, it's to restrain. It's mindful eating, setting limits on indulgent behaviors. Or perhaps it's air, negative speech, talking too much. And the tikkun is silence. It's mindful breathing, meditation, setting times for silence in your life. Or it might be fire when you feel too much pride. Your tikkun is humility, the opposite, and the acts of service reflecting of the greatness of others. I do a whole course on this. So that's on Divine Whispers course in the Orchard and the data integration. But this is just for today. Choose one of these traits that you want to work on this Chodesh Elul, whether it's working more joy, restraint, more silence, or more humility. Choose one right now. And then we do a small, short process. First you want to change that choice, which is the root. And we use the architecture of Hashem's name from willpower to action. So we take the root, which is the tip of the yud, the keter, the will. I want to change. I want to change that I have more joy or more silence, restraint, or action, good actions. The stem is the yud, the chokhmah, the vision. I see a vision, imagining my future self as being more humble. How can I be more joyous? How can I be more restraining in my life? What can you see it inside you? And then you make a plan. What I have going to do today? What am I going to do this week? What am I going to do this week to be more of one that is straight? And I get excited, which is the vav, which are the leaves, the defer, the emotions of, and I feel excited and I create a positive emotion. I am humble. I am joyful. I am more silent. And any of those truths, I am as feeling and exciting into you. And then you do it. That's the final hey. I pray for Hashem that I actually do it because we have to vision ourselves doing it and feeling it and doing actions to becoming like that. So we enter the month of returning. What are you open to change this month? What aspects of this month do we need to be completed and transformed? And what radiant light have you discovered in your soul that needs to be exposed and revealed to the world? So, Bahatzlacha, to help you much success. And if you have any questions about this work, please comment below, and I'm open to your questions and any comments. And see you next video. And Chodesh Tov.